This is Flash Fiction Friday, episode 31, A Sip on the Edge by Scoville, read by Anna Jones.
I don't know. I guess I want what everyone wants, Sam says. You know, wife, kids, house, dog, the whole thing.
Kat nods her head. And you don't think that's possible now?
What do you think? He replies curtly.
Kat sighs and quaffs her crazy red hair. Well, at least you know where you're going in life.
Sam scowls at her. Yeah, that's what I'd expect a shrink to say. Yes, physically I do know where I'm going.
He looks up through the glass window of the cylindrical escape pod and miles through space towards the fuzzy lime-green planet he's headed straight for.
But it's still the unknown.
Kat looks at her watch. Our time's almost up, Sam. He tears his gaze away from the planet and takes a sip of tea. I want to leave you with this last thought, though, she says. Don't lose hope. You lose hope and you lose everything. She shrugs and gives Sam a half smile.
Bye, Kat, he says, putting his cup in his saucer and placing it on his neatly folded bed.
Bye, Sam. Kat winks out of existence, leaving nothing behind to prove she was there at all. Sam lets out a long, exasperated breath and lays back on his bed, careful to not knock over his teacup. He stares at the bottom of the cupboard, which is mounted above his tiny sleeping space.
Computer, he calls out.
Yes, Sam, the sultry female voice replies.
Tell about the starship Posterity.
The starship Posterity. As she says the words, the glass floor of the pod is replaced by a screen, depicting a large, three-dimensional spacecraft. The Posterity's mission was to transport Earth's last remaining inhabitants across the galaxy to the analogous planet Nye, located in the Beta Quadrant. A mission which would normally take 35 light-years has been reduced to only 10, thanks to the recent discovery of—
Yes, I know,
he snaps, cutting off the computer-generated voice.
Show me what went wrong.
Sam sits up and peers down at the screen through his open legs. Sam, I don't think it's a good idea to—
Show me!
Very well, she complies. A large red dot shows up on the belly of the ship. 9 years, 11 months, 3 weeks, 6 days, 13 hours, and 49 seconds into the mission, the rubber O-ring on the Posterity's rocket field joint became frozen, failing to fully seal the joint and causing it to ignite upon acceleration. The computer pauses, and video from the ship flashes across the screen. People are running and screaming, climbing over one another to get into escape pods and away from the fire. The ship was not scheduled to accelerate at this time. The miscalculation was unexpected, an engineering anomaly and fatal programming flaw. The computer almost sounds sad, but Sam knows better. It's a computer with no feelings, unlike Sam. A tear rolls down his cheek, forcing Sam to remove his square glasses to wipe it away. The crash images disappear, and all Sam can see is the nothingness of space.
I was in the storage area. I had no idea what was happening on the upper decks.
Sam swallows.
I just had to have my book.
Sam pulls out a beat-up old copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
There's only so much hologram ball you can play until you long to read a good book.
Sam rubs his thumb over the book cover before returning it to its pillow hideaway.
Just like that, I got shoved into this stupid pod by a cargo bot.
Another tear leaves Sam's eye. Would you like me to load Kat again, your computer-animated therapist? The computer asks.
Sam shakes his head. No.
Is there anything I can get for you? The female voice asks. More tea, perhaps? Would you like some more? A robotic voice asks from the drink dispenser.
Show me the planet,
Sam commands, getting to his feet. Planet Nye is the 4th planet in the Beta Quadrant. This time, the image of the planet is on the ceiling of the pod, and Sam has to crane his head to see it. Lush green hills and calm blue water appears. Planet Nye has a carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen atmosphere that is an exact replica of the former planet Earth. Flora and fauna of the planet are comparable to that of Earth's as well, making it an ideal place for humanity to inhabit.
You describe Planet Nye as if it were a luxury resort, instead of humanity's last hope for survival.
Planet Nye is humanity's last hope for survival, the computer adds.
Almost as if she were joking.
Sam gets up and walks over to the robotic drink dispenser, shoving his teacup under the spout. Do you want some more? The dispenser asks again.
Yes, I do, you moron.
The cup fills, and Sam hauls it onto his saucer. He paces the whole length of the 10x10 escape pod.
Computer?
He asks, no louder than a whisper. Yes, Sam.
Tell me again how many survivors were there of the Starship Posterity.
Out of 125,000 passengers on the Starship Posterity, only one survivor remains, she replies calloused. Sam frowns and nods his head. Talk about survivor's guilt. Sam's been dealing with it for days. He raises his cup in the air.
Here's to hoping.
500 miles through space, trapped inside of Planet Nye's gravitational pull, there's a similar conversation going on. Are you going to be all right? Kat asks Evelyn. Evelyn takes a sip of her tea. I still can't believe I'm the only survivor, and I'm headed straight for an unknown planet. Kat nods her head and pats down her crazy red hair, allowing Evelyn a chance to calm down. Evelyn sighs and takes another sip. It's just a lot to deal with. I'm sure it is, Kat says, but you have to hold on to hope. Thanks for listening to Flash Fiction Friday.